21 love reading. This reading will be for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus if you have a 5th house in Pisces, and if you have a 7th house in Pisces, because those two houses also rule partnerships. Also, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video, Pisces, as well as to click that notification bell to be notified of a future video like this one or future videos like this one. And feel free to check out my pick of cards as well as my other videos that I have done. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, Pisces, because I've been doing this for some years now, and I really appreciate you're actually the first sign that I did when I started back like 2017, December 2017. You're actually the first sign. I was nervous. Please don't go inside for the video, but if you want to go ahead, but you're the first sign that I actually done, and I was nervous, but thank you so much for your support. Also, I have one-of-a-kind merch on display, so please check the merch out. The link will be in the description box below. And also, if you want to check out the promo for the merch, please feel free to when you have the time. Now, what we're going to be doing is a past, present, future love reading for you, Pisces. And the first card we have is the Ace of Cups. Now, I feel that you may have fell deeply in love with an individual with the Ace of Cups, okay? Now, this was a very profound love. This was a type of love that made you believe that dreams and possibilities really do come true. The universe really granted you this wish to connect with a divine soulmate. This person ticked all the boxes. They were beautiful inside and out, from head to toe. You know, they were very humble, they were very pleasing to the eye, yes, but more so their heart was so kind, so open, so pure, so generous. And it was almost as though you may have felt to yourself that this person was just too good to be true. How can the universe, the divine, or whoever you believe in, grant me such a person? Or this individual may have felt this way about you. This person may have Cancer in their chart, or any other water sign, but I feel strong Cancer energy. Cancer rules the emotions, so I feel like it was a very emotional relationship, you know, here in Mars and Cancer for some of you. So there may have been a lot of repressed emotions, and, you know, the emotions of love and lust may have come out at the wrong times. Like, for instance, not being able to emote how one is feeling, though the feelings were, I should say, wrapped up in jealousy, anguish, and just trying to understand the connection itself, which may have been quite turbulent and may have spilled over in the wrong way. But the heart of the reason why you were in this actual connection and you were experiencing these things is because this may have been a first love, is what I'm picking up, right? And I don't really do twin flame readings on my channel, but I have my theory on twin flames. And, you know, I believe that twin flames are the second serious partnership that we encounter in our life. So we may meet this person during your 20s. I believe that soulmate connections, the first one actually occurs when you're maybe in your early teens, right? So this could have been like a first relationship, like a first love relationship, which could have been a soulmate connection. And or for some of you, this may have been a twin flame relationship, you know, where you met this person in your late 20s, when you felt that you were at a stage in your life where you wanted to settle down, etc., and you were in the process of learning some harsh lessons. Now, we also have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this is the energy that makes me feel as though this connection was very abrupt. I didn't even see the Knight of Swords was there. Obviously, I shuffled the cards, but I didn't even see on the camera that the Knight of Swords was there. So I definitely picked up that energy of this relationship being quite harsh, being quite rushed. You know, Knight of Swords is ruled by the sign, for me personally, it's ruled by the sign Aquarius. And Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus. And I was talking quite fast there, so guys, I'm sorry if you didn't catch up with that. But please feel free to click the subtitle button if you have that. And I feel like this connection was very erratic, you know. There was a lot of on and off again situations, maybe breaking up and making up. Again, I feel like that energy may have stemmed from the fact that you were both, or yourself, were not able to articulate your emotions about being in this deep, profound love that you have felt. The first time you've been touched by love, maybe the first time for some of you to be intimate with another person. Intimacy can come in many forms. It can also come in forms of one being able to express themselves openly without the fear of being judged. You know, one feeling accepted. And that could have been the thing. Like, you may have been confused about being in love. Okay, this person's my friend, but I'm in love with them. You know, what does that mean? And when I say that, I mean that this could be same-sex relationships. For some of you, not for all of you, this may have started out as a friendship, and the confusion may have stemmed from, we're supposed to be friends, I'm not supposed to like you, I'm not supposed to fancy you, but I fancy you. Or we're together, but I still see you as a friend. Like, is this normal to still be friends within a relationship? And it then suggests that the reason why these emotions were coming up, and they were quite alien, you know, because Uranus is that planet of rebellion, right? These feelings were quite out there for you because they were the first time you experienced them. You had nothing to compare them with, because it is okay to be in a relationship and be friends with a partner within that relationship, because I feel like, my personal opinion, friendship is the basis of the relationship, right? And then you build upon that, you know, because you have to like your partner, not only love them, you have to actually like being around them. And I feel like, you know, this connection in the past was quite chaotic, you know, and for some of you, it may have been a connection that you had when you was in your late 20s. But I feel like it was a lot of coming and going, a lot of, you know, this person may have cut you off, or you may have cut this person off. There was a lot of running and chasing going on in this relationship, and you or this other person was chasing that feeling of love, of how it felt to be in love, trying to recreate this love, but it was leading to something more disastrous, more toxic. And there was, you know, a lot of, I feel for some of you that there may have been a lot of control, but a lot of detachment, and, you know, I see detachment, coolness, you know, not knowing what the other person wants, you know, not knowing if you should express your love. Will it be met with a harsh, you know, closed off exterior from the other person? You know, I feel like it may have led you to feel quite unstable, or this other person to feel unstable, but you're both trying to hold on to what once was, which was that feeling of that deep, profound love that you both never experienced before. In the now, we have the Three of Wands. This speaks about someone waiting. Now, this person that's waiting could actually be you. It could actually be the other person. But as you can see, he's holding on to one wand. So you could be, I'm hearing that Christina Aguilera song, "You're going to save me from myself." But I feel like in this situation, you could be trying to save yourself from this situation right here. There is a lot of love here between yourself and this individual. But I do sense and feel that you are choosing to save yourself, because you are realizing that what happened in the past was very chaotic, was very unhealthy. And you could be in the energies in the now of just focusing on yourself, looking out into the horizons, wanting to find your own destiny. Some of you could be thinking about moving away, literally having to move away from this person, from this pain, because the pain is very profound. In the past, it was very, it was real love, no doubt, with the Ace of Cups, no denying that. You know, feelings were mutual there, but in the now, you're choosing to keep your emotions to yourself. You may feel as though you need to hold back, or this individual could be in this energy in the now of choosing to hold back on their love, being very repressed and waiting on you to make a move, or waiting to make that move. With the King of Cups, this is a energy whereby this person does have a lot of emotions, but as you can see, he's holding the cup to his, you know, he's holding the cup back. He's not openly giving the cup away. His legs are crossed. So you could be trying to forget about this person, or I feel like this person could be holding back from you, and you're waiting. Or some of you could, not for all of you, because some of you are moving away. Some of you want to disconnect from this person. But this person, I feel, they could be waiting for you. This individual could be waiting for you, or you could be waiting for this person. But someone is waiting to make a move. Someone is waiting to take an opportunity, if it's the right opportunity. Now, you may feel as though you have a choice. Do I move forward with this person and get stuck in that chaotic mess that we both conjured up together? Do I move forward with another person? Or do I just remain single for the time being? Because there's three options, and I feel like you're choosing yourself. You're choosing to save yourself, not focus on anyone else. You're choosing to hold back on your love. You're trying to diminish any type of love you had for this individual because it led to a lot of chaos and uncertainty. And you're not ready to offer that love because you know that you may feel by offering your cup, it's going to open the gateways to more pain and confusion. And you're trying to hold on to your sanity in the now is what I feel. Some of you may have felt as though this person, dimmed your confidence. They affected your confidence. You're regaining back your confidence. You're regaining back your voice because you may have felt in the past that this person censored you, repressed you, and, you were unable to actually emote how you really feel. Now you've gained that clarity. Now you have an understanding of what the situation was. You're going through that healing. And it's almost like you don't want to give away your power. This person could be thinking that way about you in the now, but there is a waiting for either yourself or this other person. In the future, we have the King of Wands. So you could be dealing with a King of Wands or a King of Cups, a Scorpio or a Leo or a Sagittarius. I feel like in the future, your focus is mainly going to be on yourself. Even if you're a female, you could still embody the King of Wands energy, but your focus is mainly going to be on yourself. For some of you, you may have felt to yourself, let me move away from this actual situation because there's the energy of you trying to regain your confidence, trying to regain your authenticity. You may have felt as though you were stripped away from any, your self-esteem may have been stripped away, and you are on the quest to finding that again. Three of Wands. Some of you are looking back. Some of you may look back, or this person may be looking back. They may have felt a sense, because I feel like you both came out of the situation as casualties. And both of you could be going through that healing. Some of you have matured in the now because this connection may have started when you was much younger. And both of you are very mature in the now. And I feel like there has been a pause in this connection because both parties need to heal, need to, regroup, recenter themselves, more so your energy. And there's an energy of you trying to find yourself again in order for you to step back into the situation, which I feel you will do with the King of Wands. There is an energy of someone waiting and looking back to, plan ahead. This person is planning on moving towards you. They're not ready to let you go. They're not ready to let you go. And some of you don't want to hear that because you're thinking, what do they want? Because all it's going to lead to is more drama, more chaos, more mayhem. But this person is plotting and planning on taking that next step. How can I, they're being quite strategic. And I feel like for some of you, this person is going to be moving forward towards you. And they're going to be moving towards you in a more confident way. But they're being strategizing behind the scenes with the Two of Wands, waiting to make the next move. They could be watching you online if you have social media. Some of you could be a Pisces, Aries cusp for some of you, and they've definitely been strategizing. Some of them have definitely, there's something about a change of image. This person's not ready to let you go. This person, I feel, may have some sort of makeover, whereby they just appear back in your life and they look completely different. They may change their hair. They may definitely change their dress style, because they do want to stand out to you. They are going to be very assertive in regards to attaining you. They're going to have a new level of confidence. For some of you, if you're not dealing with this person, if this is an individual that had, shied away from expressing any type of emotions, this person will be coming back in with a newfound sense of confidence. But they're going to be, you know, it's going to be very contrived. It's not going to be like authentic when they come back. When I say that, I mean like it's not going to be an accident, like, oh, I just bumped into you. It's going to be, it will be planned. It would have been planned, you know. But this person wants to show you that they have something to offer, like you should not have let me go, or I should not have let you go. I feel like this person's energy is more proud. They're more, I'm hearing, conceited. It's more like they want you to feel bad for things turning out this way. They don't want to take the blame for things being the way they are. And it takes two to tango, right? But they don't want to take the blame. They want you to see that they've had some sort of glow up, and no doubt they're going to be looking good. But at the same time, it's not just about looking good. It's about what's on the inside. Have you evolved? Have you changed? You can still bring back the same energy that we had to encounter before. Because if so, then is it even worth revisiting? Because this person definitely, you know, this person is trapped in the past. And maybe in the past, that's how they were able to gain your attention. Yeah, I feel they're very attractive. They may have been able to gain your attention. They're obsessively, you know, focused on you, and their focus will be on you. And they may have been able to gain your attention in the past by, you know, wearing Pacific clothing, doing their hair a Pacific way, acting a certain way, acting very confident, because you could be drawn to very confident and powerful people. And this is why this person, although they have a lot of emotions, you know, they choose to hide it, because they may feel like this may have been like some sort of codependent relationship. They may have felt like in the past being this way inclined didn't serve them well. So they have to come back in powerful. They're going to have to come back in strong, despite the fact that who they really are is the King of Cups, despite whether they're male or female. But they're going to be coming in very assertive, you know, acting as if they don't care. You know, they could be quite harsh with their words. They could be quite, I'm hearing like forceful in regards to, they might be very demanding, like, okay, I want you to do this, or I'm doing this, or they could act as though they're busy all the time, or why don't you call me, or, you know, something like that, like just being very self-motivated, when in actual fact what they're trying to hide is their deep emotions. But they feel, or they will feel, that being that way won't serve them well. How does this person feel about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please? Yeah, they feel like, you know, they're still healing, and they don't want you to know that they're still healing from the relationship. They're not ready to let go of this relationship. You may have worked with this individual, I feel, or there could have been some sort of disagreement about work. You know, and if that is the case, then this individual may have felt as though they didn't have enough to offer you. They've worked on themselves now, because I'm speaking to like different groups of you. They've worked on themselves now. They may have some sort of prestigious job, or they may have a new job that has fulfilled them, which is great. And it's managed to build up their confidence. So they want to come back in to show you, look, I've changed now. It could have been money around, arguments around money. So you got another King of Wands again as I open up the deck. There could have been arguments around money, how much money or lack of money the other person has. And this individual or yourself wants to come back in with this new glow up to let the other person see that there has been a change. But this person, you know, whatever happened to this individual in regards to their work or the communication surrounding their work, they're still healing from it, and they're using that as fuel, which is a good thing, to push them into a new direction. For some of you, there's still insecurity around their work, which they won't show to you. But I feel that this energy is more based on insecurity, because it's more about what's on the exterior as opposed to internally. And how they feel internally is the King of Cups, but they may feel like, no, I have to wear these clothes, I have to act this way, even though they're not being true to themselves in order to get you back or your attention. How does this person feel about Scorpio, please? How does this person feel about Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Just saw the Magician card. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Something dodgy here. So look, we have the Devil card. I have to hide this. So this person is very obsessed with you. This person is not ready to let you go, you know. There's a toxicity here with this energy, because it's more like, you know, yes, you both been through what you went through, and you could be in the energies of trying to remove yourself from that and trying to heal, you know, because there is an energy of you wanting to move away from this type of, you know, situation that you both had with each other, because you knew that something was unhealthy about it, the way you were conversing, the way you may have been arguing, bickering, you know, hearing you may have disrespected each other a lot, and you knew that it wasn't healthy to be like that. But this person, it's almost like they don't want to do the work, whereas you want to do the work, you want to remove yourself. But this person's more like, you know, for some of you, this person may feel like you are obsessed with them, is what I'm picking up. Because this is the energy of this person being quite conceited. This person may feel as though you are obsessed with them, and this person may feel as though they want to move away from this toxicity that had occurred in the past. For others of you, this person is obsessed with you. They feel bounded to you. You may have been married to this person. You could be married to this individual. It could be a Scorpio, or it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius individual. Okay? And that's what I mean with this energy of this person coming back in. They're not coming back in a way whereby it's going to be rainbows and popcorn, unicorns, or candy floss. It's more of a sense of, you belong to me, you are mine. It's more of a sense of focusing on the 3D, i.e. like how they look on the outside, you know, wanting to be in a relationship, maybe for the wrong reasons, maybe to be in a relationship with you because of how it will look to other people, as opposed to what you can learn from each other in order to grow. But there's a toxicity attached to this need to be in this connection. Maybe this has something to do with status for some of you, with the devil card representing Capricorn. You know, this person may feel like, oh, the only way that my Pisces will love me is if I get a well-paid job, or if I wear designer clothes. And, you know, that's what I mean. It's not coming from a place of real authentic love, even though in the first place it started off that way. But because there was a lot of coming and goings and not being able to express oneself properly, it then resulted into a very shallow type of energy, where it was more based on control and trying to fight for dominance. To both of you. Okay, how does my Pisces person feel about Pisces, please? Okay, we've got a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them all. Okay, so we've got the World card. They may feel like the situation is over. They may feel like, for some of you, they may feel like it's over. For some of you, they are moving on and focusing on their victory, focusing on, you know, their goals. You know, if this has been a relationship where it ended when you were much younger with each other, this person does think about you, does look back, but they're moving on. They have moved on, and they don't know when they're going to come back in. But in the now, their focus is mainly on their career and attaining great heights of success. They may feel like the situation has been completed, the cycle has been closed, they're on a new cycle now, but they still often wonder about you. They haven't forgotten about you, but right now they could be in a new stage in their life where they're focusing on other things that they feel that is important in the now. Not to say that you were never important, because you were, because there is an energy of them thinking to themselves, I'm going to go back to, or often wondering. They haven't forgotten, you know, they remember their roots, you know, because red represents the root chakra, you know, which is all about stabilization, your foundation. So they have not forgotten where they come from, you know, and there's the energy of, when I make it, I'll come back, you know, just that type of energy. For others of you, this person may feel like they don't want to lose you, because they may feel like, so if they do, this is why there's a desperation to try and get you back, because they are feeling that a cycle is closing. We have 6 of Wands, yeah. So for some of you, this person is focused on their career. You know, with the number 6 right there ruling, you know, 6th house, they are wanting to move forward with their career, their goals, their ambitions, etc. For others of you, this person wants to gain victory in having you. You know, this may have something to do with someone's career or something like that. Someone wanting to hold on to, or someone feeling as though their career is slipping through their fingers. Someone wanting to hold on to their career to prove to another person. You know, this could have been a connection, unfortunately, whereby this person was competing with you, you know, and a partner competing with you. You know, that's just like weird. But because I feel like you both should win together. You both should be each other's champion. But this is like, this person, like, it's almost like, look, I'm winning and you're not. That type of energy here with the King of Wands. But with the Six of Wands, it's almost like this person's more focused. That's for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, it's like this person is focused on their own goals and aspirations, and not to try and dim anyone else's light. It's to really focus on themselves. It's to really grow and succeed in life. But again, there's an energy of them keeping, you know, rooted and grounded. For others of you, like I said, it could be some sort of competitive person that you was in a relationship with, and they just want to come back in to show off, just basically, because they're very concerned with prestige. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. This person may want to come back in to get you jealous. This is what I'm picking up. Yeah, sorry, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Swords, a very immature, quite a ruthless energy. So that's what I picked up. Like, it's more based on greed, or this is a type of person that will go in a new relationship, even though you may have ended, and try and get you jealous with a new person and say things to try and put you down. This could be one of the reasons why you may have held back, because of this person's behavior. They may have been like this in the past. So this person still has that type of manipulative way about them, but they are wanting to offer you something. They're still wanting to build something with you, Virgo energy. Some of you could be dealing with your opposing sign, which is Virgo. They still want to offer you something and start something new with you, but they may want to start off as friends. But, you know, for some of you, don't trust it, because there's something conceited about this energy here. Like I said, this person is a hidden agenda with this individual. It's all about how things are going to benefit them, and, you know, making you feel bad for wanting to leave them, or, you know, just this energy of just trying to put you down. This is probably one of the reasons why you wanted to leave them in the first place. For others of you, this individual is focusing more on themselves. They could be spying on you, or they may feel like you're spying on them. And they're starting up new projects, and they're moving in silence, is what I'm seeing. For some of you, this person is not like that other energy. They're just like moving forward with their life and focusing on their own goals. Yeah, we have the Tower moment. So this individual could be a Aries, or some of you could be a Pisces, Aries cast. You know, if it's that energy I mentioned about, you're trying to move forward, and this person is, you know, wanting to come back in to, you know, show off their new life, etc. This person wants to shake your foundations. They want you to regret leaving them or trying to move away from them. Even if you said, look, I just need time, I just need a break. They don't want you to have a break. They want to dominate your whole entire life. They want to create, you know, kept mentioning foundations. They want to shake your foundations. They want to shock you. You know, they want to do something that makes you scared that you're going to lose them, because initially they feel that they're going to lose you. You know, this could be someone of a different cultural background than yourself, not for all of you, but this person wants to shake, because this is Mars energy. Aries rules Mars. You know, once upon a time, Scorpio was ruled by Mars as well. But this is someone, you need to have a mint tea. That could be, you know, important to some of you, or that could just be something that I like, but I need to have a mint tea. But this person, you know, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio also, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, or Virgo. And I feel like this person they want to come in and shock you, like, look how I look now. You know, how dare you leave me? Or they want to scare you so that you feel like you're going to lose them to other people. Or they may say things like literally drop little small bombs to make you feel uncomfortable and feel like other people are vying for their attention. So you better act smart and you better act quick. It's that type of energy. But they want to make you feel unstable. That's why I said I didn't really pick up a good energy with this person with the Devil card. It's very contrived. It's very planned out. You know, they're very sneaky is what I'm picking up. You know, because it's due to fear that they feel like you're going to lose them. So they feel like they have to act quick. when initial fact, by them acting this way may make you want to detach from them even more. But ultimately, you know, we all have to make the decisions in our life because it is our life at the end of the day. But this energy here, to me, is an act of desperation, how they will react in regards to keeping you in their life. So that's what I have for you, Pisces, and I will speak to you soon. Take care of yourself. Peace out.